Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'll be taking you through another stuff on marketing your product. Adult product, selling adult products successfully on Facebook and Instagram without getting banned. Uh, I call this one blind spot method. You see, I receive a lot of messages, a lot of calls from different parts of the world, like Australia, China, India, Ghana here, and other parts, Kenya. People after watching my video, I created a video 3 years ago on how to advertise other product on Facebook. Is a video, and when people watch this video, they are hungry to get more from me, and many of them are even saying they have applied it and it's working for them. So they actually want to get more from me. So uh, now, but there are another method of doing that that is more better than this one they've been watching for over 3 years. And this particular video, I keep on getting people calling, messages, everything, just to know more on how to advertise. But since 2019, I created this one in 2018. Since 2019, I got a lot of hidden secrets of marketing all these products on Facebook. You know, the reason why I am telling you this is some people may say, why adult product? Yeah, I started advertising adult products in 2018. That was okay, late 2017. When I had a story from one of my church member when he was saying, so I had a conversation between two of them, an elderly man. We were talking about um taking the taking care of their wife and sexually and other things. So they were sharing their experience and the problem they are encountering. So I now noticed that this is an issue. In fact, they called me down when they noticed I was hearing them. So they were not telling me the problem they are facing. So that's why I know that many people need this thing. And the problem is because of what we are eating that is causing a lot of this issue. So now today, I know there are many people that want to sell this product and they keep on sending messages to me, calling me. So before I'll show you this, I will advise you to subscribe to this channel and just subscribe to this channel, Specific Marketing and Media, because I will keep on posting an update on how to advertise on Facebook, Google, and other platforms, and how to manage your social media. So now, let's go straight to now how to sell other products on Facebook and Instagram in 2022 blind spot method. Simple method that has been working since 2019 and it will continue to work till the next 5 years and more. You see, 3 days ago, someone sent me a message from India. He said, she said, she's been selling some product and she's trying to advertise it on Facebook. Facebook keep on banning his account. The account keep on having issue. And according to her, she has opened like 5 different accounts that they keep on banning and it's giving her issue. So she now wants me to help her out. So you want to hear my response? I told her immediately to send me a sales page, a landing page, where she's directing traffic from, to from Facebook. So when she sent it to me, she just sent me a page like this, like this, proving ways of lasting long and other things. A page like this that has a lot of pictures or a lot of words that Facebook will actually ban you when they see something like that. So this one is even better because our home complete. It includes a lot of pictures, a lot of videos that has to do with private part and other things. So I told her immediately this is not going to work, and you will keep on getting this same result from people. And another thing, she didn't have all this disclaimer that I have on this page. This website has no relationship with Facebook, Google. She didn't have all those things on her page. So I now told that this is the right way to do it. This is not the right way to do it. So now, um, she told me she changed it. She told me she changed it, and this morning she called me that she changed it, and she has to use a friend's account, and the account they had was approved. immediately without any issue. So I told her a lot of things because it goes beyond you having all this page, having not directing travel to this page. It goes far beyond it. I mean beyond it. So now another thing. Okay, now let's go back to this one. So another thing is for you to know your audience. If you know your audience, you will know what to sell. You will actually know, how to sell it. So your audience can be people who like club, who like going clubbing, the entertainment industry, the comedy, the social, people who like social things, another thing like that. So, but if you know your audience, you will know how to sell this product. And if you know the age of people who are buying this product, it's wrong for you to target 18, 17, 20, because these people depend on the country actually. But the truth of the matter is, these people are not really it's not that they're not interested, they don't really have the money to buy your product. That's the truth. So people who you sell your product to people who has the money to buy it and who can take a decision on their own to buy the product. The sales part of it, they may you advertise this kind of product to may majorly. And sometimes I've tried to treat the hard and advertise to male and female at the same time. And I keep on getting messages from people, from female especially, that they want to buy it for their husband. So all these things you need to know. You can create different ads there to know which one is working best for you. So whichever one that is working best, you give. You leave it. The one that is not working, you kill it. So the landing page. When I say landing page, the last time I did this kind of ad, I was saying. I was telling you guys to create a landing page where people can submit their email. And this is how I grow email of sending other products to people. So you can create a landing page to get people's email so you can advertise to them in the back end. So this method, Facebook didn't know anything about it. They don't know what is going on because you have already directed them to a particular page for them to sign up. Once they sign up, the whole system takes place through your email and your client, your customer, your potential customer. So that's how it works. So now then, if I told you then that this one is working, still working up to today, it's still very, very working and it's still one of the best way of selling. But there are other things you need to add to join needs to make it work perfectly. Because at the end, I realized that if you still using this system, you are still doing you still have your sales page on the same way, you will still have this problem, especially when you are trying to when you submit your email, your domain name to Facebook for maybe if you are using conversion, you need to verify your domain name. So at the point of verifying your domain name, it may affect to scan through your website and see the contents you have there. So another thing is when you immediately you publish your ads to Facebook, when you publish it, so it will go to review. So at the point of reviewing, the first person that will review your ad is bot. So the bot will scan through your ad. After scanning through your ad, it will scan through your landing page. So if at that point the board didn't see anything that can implicate or that can affect your ad, it approves your ad immediately. So after approving your ad, for like maybe after the ad run for like 3 to 5 days, the board will go back there again to see if you have changed some things. If you change some things and it will affect, it goes against Facebook terms and conditions. So the board will disapprove the ad. That's why it may affect your ad account. So, but when at that point there is nothing changed, there is nothing still a go against Facebook ad policy, your ad will keep on running. So if your ad keep on running for like 10 to 15 days, so it's the email will now come into play this time around. The email being will now come and check the ad you are running that is giving you response, especially when people start commenting on the ad. So they want to know the email will now go to scan through your website, see the step by step, see what you have on the website. So at that point, that is when they discover a lot of things you have on that domain name that will affect your ad. So that's why many people don't know this to this step. So that's why they keep on getting the same issue, the same problem on Facebook. That's that is making their hard account to get back. So now, I was talking of the email, the landing page, the sales page. I know you know the sales page is like this. This is where people, your prospective customer will decide. And when you're writing your sales page, write your sales page like a story. Let it be a storytelling sales page, a storytelling content. Share like experience. You all have experience. Even if you don't have experience, curate one. Let people begin to read it and have been emotional about what they are reading. So that one will make them to feel that you know their problem, you know what they are facing, you know how to sell to them. So you can see, I thought it was a joke until I got married 3 years ago, and my wife started complaining on her wedding night. Can you imagine? Started complaining on our wedding night. I was not like this before because every woman I had sex with always asked for more and always on me. So all these things, it has a lot of things to do with your customer because they have been passing through that situations and they want people who have experience. So they believe that these people knows the right solution because they have encountered it and it's working for them. So that's the sales page. That's the sales page. You can put some testimonial, you can put some videos if you have, you can put it. You can see how this word goes against Facebook terms and conditions. Facebook ad policy. So you need to know that it's very important. So now let's go back to this. So the landing page, the email marketing, you make use of email marketing if necessary, you make use of it if necessary. So the terms and conditions and the disclaimer, because I am not advertising this page particularly, I mean directly from Facebook, I cannot advertise it. So that's why I didn't put, but still I still put the disclaimer, the terms and conditions. But you can see this totally different from this one. From this one, I'm advertising this page, directing people to this page because it has nothing to do with all these adult products. It's just an infection. But I can tell you, this thing I call infection, it's you can see a small amount of it, you can see thick cloud. You can see this thing I call infection has a lot to do with adult products. But I have a way of catching these people behind this thing. You understand? So now, okay, let's go back here. So the disclaimer and other things. Now, let me tell you this. I want to tell you a little story about this particular one. This one is inversion flusher. This has to do with uh, boosting immune system, flushing all the infections in the body. So this particular product, in the videos I'm advertising, I included some words that Facebook will not understand. But people who are from my local environment will understand what I'm talking about. You understand? So wherever you come from, wherever the country you came from, you can include those words in your heart, in the video you're marketing. So when people landing on this page, they are not reading this alone. They are having that thing in mind that they're getting this particular product. And I include some words there too that will help them to understand what it's all about. So all these things has a lot to do with your audience. It has a lot to do with you knowing what you are selling. So now you want to sell adult products in 20 or 22. I call something blind spot. I said it the other time. Blind spot. This blind spot is completely different from what you know anywhere before. It's completely step by step on how to increase your sales. Also, market conveniently on Facebook and Instagram without having problem, without waking up in a day and see that your hard account has been they approve and we cannot tell you the reason. So now I will be taking you step by step, one-on-one Zoom meeting, one-on-one. I'll be taking you one-on-one on how to do this, and this has to do with how to set up a landing page, how to set up a landing page, how to set up a sales page, how to draft a good storytelling message that will capture the attentions of your reader, how to set up an email autoresponder and a follow-up series, how to set up a Facebook ad for other product and others and step by step. Blind spot method, this is very important. The blind spot method to sell a product on Facebook and Instagram like cold water inside the hot weather. So all these things. So and another thing, how to upsell. You know, when you sell a particular product to your customer, you want to make sure you sell more product. And the best thing is for you to sell the product to work. Okay, and I will show you, I will come back to that. I will show you how to get this same product in your local environment. You can get it. This same product I'm selling, all this product, I'm getting it here in Lagos. And you can get it here anywhere you are. Even if you are not in Nigeria, we can send it to you. And the funny thing, I'm getting it less than 3,000 and I'm selling for 15,000 or more than that. That is the truth. So now, for example, I'm talking about the how to upsell your product. You can see this particular one is an invention product. So when people use this particular product, I'm 100% sure. I've been selling this since 2018. When they use it, they come back and tell me that they need another product that has to do with others. This one, because they will see the result of this one, it works more. It's like you need 100% of confirmation that something works. You now get like 10% of wheat using that. And I'm telling you, this is not a particular board, but this board will make you to get little understanding that this thing works. So they will come back to me and ask me. That's why I will now sell this high end. You can see this one is more costly than that one. This one is 14,000 now, and they need to use these three together. Yes, they need to use these three together. You can see the amount 14,000. You can see if you are buying all, that is 32,000. Compared to this one I sold to them for, how much is this? 13,000 naira. So all these things you need to know. I will be taking you step by step on how to do this. Now, the price, what is going to cost you? I need to warn you. This is this is for a very limited time. This is very limited time. I charge this sale system for nothing less than $300. There is a 50% discount today. So if you are getting it from now till the offer end, I will not disclose when the offer will end here. But when at the time that you will call me, the offer may end at that time. So when you call me, so let me just put the how to get in touch with me. Let me just put it there. So you can chat me on WhatsApp plus 234-81-36-486-747. That is Nigerian number. And you can reach me on my email. You can reach me on my email at easy88@gmail.com. So you can do any of this. You can chat me, but if you chat me on WhatsApp, I will reply you fast. And if you message me on email, I will still reply you, but it will not be faster like WhatsApp. So if you want to opt in for this program, it's going to be 3 hours. It may not be that 3 hours may be changed for like 2 days. So we do 1.5 hours today and tomorrow 1.5 hours. We can do the same in the same day, but it cannot be straight like that. So at the middle, we can have a break section. So it will make you to understand something. So another thing you will need is you will need domain name. So have that one in mind. If you don't have one, you will need domain name and you will also need hosting. So when you come to me, when you ask me, I will tell you, I will guide you on how to get all these things for very cheap. So all these things are very, and the domain name that you can get less than $1. So now the price for today is $150. So if you get it today, you get it for $150. And if you come tomorrow, the price might change back to $300. So whichever time you come, you get it. So now, if you need my help, just get in touch now. And another thing I want you to do for me is to go to my channel and subscribe to this channel to get more and latest information. Make sure you get in. You can also watch these videos I created some years ago. You can see 10,000 plus views, and you can see the comments that people are commenting. So you can see the comment, you can see the positive comments. So all these things is very, very important for you to sell any product. This is not limited to others product. It's for any product. If you want to advertise, you can go to my channel. You see a lot of videos on how to advertise product on Facebook. You can see how to create a landing page or sales page. Facebook and Instagram had in 2021 website design and development in Lagos, how to post on Instagram. You can see this book, all these things Facebook had in 2020. All this you can see Facebook had for real estate and all that things like that. So you can go to the channels and watch some videos that will interest you, that you will like. So thank you. I really appreciate your time. Make sure you make use of this WhatsApp number and email to get in touch with me. And don't forget, the price will go up very, very soon. I mean, very, very soon. You can opt into my Facebook card course too. Let's see. Okay, I will drop the link. The link is on this video, on below this video. I will drop the link. You can get my Facebook card course. Let me show you the page. You can get my Facebook. It's complete video, different video, more than 10 different videos on how to advertise on Facebook. Any product, you can see the real results. You can see. So any video, you can see it. So thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. Please make sure you share this video, share to your friend and family, and I'll be waiting.